Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. I'm Brian. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. The two Williams are in the middle. Grant at the 4, Robert at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the 1. You take a look at the Celtics. Here's Embiid. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Tatum from long range. Rebound by the 76ers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Harris outside. Jacks up with 3. No luck on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum passes to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Left side Williams. Outside Brown. Shot clock at 5. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for your Celtics, Robert Williams.
He's off on the second. And the 76ers with possession. Harden from outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Outside Tatum. From deep. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Harden against Holiday. Back to Maxey. Fires the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Pass to Embiid. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Well, you look at Williams. Boy, he's a sniper. 3rd best three-point shooter in the league. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday. Showing up the defense with a jam.
Harden against Holiday. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Tatum passes to Williams. Holiday with the ball. Into the lane. Basket counts.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
In the first 2 minutes.
And it's Thibault missing. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Muscling down on the end. JB is a strong individual.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Maxey. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum inside. Maxey covering. Tatum. Good. Tatum's got 5 points.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Right side Brown. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And Philadelphia Philadelphia calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Got a line change here for Boston. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Milton comes in for Thibault. Walker, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Melton in for James Harden. Here's Walker. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Brogdon finds White, and here's Griffin. White on the wing, covered by Milton. Back to White. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Philadelphia has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside Walker. Harrell down low, working on Griffin.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Right side White. Walker with a steal. Pass to Harris. Floats one up. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
Nice choice by Harris with the little floater. He has good instincts on the offensive end.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
First personal foul.
That's good from White.
At the line for your Celtics.
White hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
From deep, Melton keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, terrific execution by Harrell. He collects the rebound and immediately goes after a shot of his own.
White for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Celtics leading by just 2. And the second quarter is on its way when...
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics. The Celtics with the lead. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Blake Griffin out there with Justin Jackson. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Outside Milton. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams checked in for Griffin. Jason Tatum comes in for Jackson. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. Thibault, he's checked in for the Sixers. Maxey comes in for Melton. Tatum. Good work defensively by Thibault. Now Philadelphia with it. They trail by 3. Harden can't hit. So it's Boston now. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That was a beautiful screen set there. And look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
Harden from outside. On target from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Williams is checked in for Boston.
Celtics Entertainment.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Holiday. He takes it in, and it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the make. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Tatum against Thibault to the inside with the 10-footer. Embiid misses.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Tatum passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
The Sixers trailing. Pass to Maxey. Thibault against Tatum. And it's Thibault missing. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Brown. Holiday's got 6.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Here's Thibault, hounded by Tatum. Outside Thibault. Pass to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Over Williams. The Sixers with another miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Outside, Williams. The kick to Tatum. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Pass to Thibault. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaylen Brown picks one up. And the first one at the line is good. White, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Tobias Harris checked in for Philadelphia. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's Brown.
2 minutes remaining.
And he can't get that one. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. For 3, Maxey. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Here's Brown. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Embiid. That one is off. Solid defense from Williams. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And the jam by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Some changes for Boston. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Jackson comes in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Milton's checked in for Philadelphia. Melton comes in for Maxey. The Sixers with another miss.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Jackson for 3. Here's Griffin. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Milton. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
White for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And that one's good. Melton.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
And the 76ers making a change here.
Joel Embiid.
And Embiid drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Williams misses. Pass to Milton. Driving to the basket. To the left side wing. Here's Embiid. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Celtics out in front, leading by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
29.
Jaylen, a strong defensive effort thus far. What do you guys need to improve on in the second half?
To be honest, it could be a little better. We could all be a little better, especially me. Made a little bit of mistakes in the first half, so second half we got to clean it up.
He set the bar high, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah,
you're sitting
in.
There's
only 3 of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking. Taking a look at the Celtics, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And take it. That about wraps.
And your Celtics United team.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all day long.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Thibault and Harris at the 3 and the 4. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Tatum against Thibault. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. From deep. Tatum can't hit. Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And it's Maxey missing. The Celtics with the lead. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul, James Harden. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Now, multi-talented swingman Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Outside Maxey. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Embiid's got 8.
Boston.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And Boston calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Harden. Maxey passes to Harden. Here's Embiid. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. 10 points for him.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
Free throw good. Brown. The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Harrell's checked in.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Here's Harris. And too long on the shot.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Tatum inside. Maxey covering. Tatum can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Harden from outside. And the 76ers another 3.
We know this about Harden. He's got every trick in that bag.
And it's Brown off the drive.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
And here's the mobile 1 drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
Here's Harden. The putback. That shot missing. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
At the line for your Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line.
That free throw no good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Milton's checked in for Philadelphia. Melton comes in for James Harden.
Boston foul. Peyton Pritchard.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Maxey against Brogdon. Maxey, a good look. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Pritchard gets it to go.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Jackson, he's checked in for Boston. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Walker, he's checked in for Milton. Brogdon against Walker. That shot off.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Brown. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter of the game. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Philadelphia. Headed to the floor right now. It's
Williams is checked in for Griffin. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Walker against Brogdon. Walker passes to Embiid. And down it goes. 2 points. Embiid's got 12.
He's really carrying the load. But no man can do it all by himself.
A nice shot by Brown.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Takes one from 10 feet, and Harris gets it to go on the assist from Maxey.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
The 76ers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Melton. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. Now Brogdon. Walker pulls down the board. Pass to Melton. The three. And Pritchard pulls it down.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Williams. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Harris outside. And Harris throws it down.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". You cannot forget about his bounce because he's got some.
For three, Maxey. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics. They're up by 10. We've got more in store for you right after this. A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Let's get stops. Focus on the stops. If you like your shot and they start falling, you still got to get stopped. Hang on your defense.
And that's Doc Rivers doing some simple math for his team, wanting them to do more than just match buckets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the tremendous effort they're showing on the offensive end, they need some of that on D as well. And to do so, they need to work together.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Tatum and Williams are your small and power forwards. Drew Holiday out there with Derek White. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Boston Five. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and finish. Just lightweight.
against Maxey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Robert Williams picks up one.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
The line for 2.
And he drops a first. That one's no good. The Celtics with the lead. White the pass to Tatum. Buries it down low.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passes.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Lets it go from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Here's Maxey. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on. What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
And the 76ers call time here.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Good on the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Maxey. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're running. Here's White. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Celtics lead by 15. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
And Boston calls time here.
Some noise, fans. Here's some love once again for Celtics Entertainment.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Thibault on the wing. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Thibault with a steal. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Maxey. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. On the wing, Tatum, covered by Thibault. Tatum against Thibault. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And now the Sixers on the break. And it's Thibault missing.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to White.
2 minutes.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game. Melton, he's checked in for Maxey.
Coming onto the floor.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Out of bounds. Boston ball.
Tatum against Thibault. Back to Holiday. Left side Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. And stolen by Holiday. Tatum inside. Covered by Thibault. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by White. White's got his 7th assist here tonight. The 76ers shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Over Williams. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Tatum way outside. That one won't go. That's his 8th miss out of 15 shots.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Celtics.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jaylen Brown.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Derek White. At the line for 2 shots.
And that one misses. A big group substitution here for Boston. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Williams. Samanic comes in for Williams. Layman's checked in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Bassey, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Reed comes in for Harris. Korkmaz is checked in for Thibault. And it's Walker in for James Harden. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. White for 3. Bassey pulls it in. Here's Korkmaz. Melton outside. From downtown. No good there.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
And the Boston Celtics will move on.
And you can see it on their faces. It's not just happiness, but it's the pure excitement and joy to be heading to the NBA Finals.
And it's been exciting for us to watch their progress throughout the season, Grant.
And now they're so close, BA, to completing their mission. It's easy to look ahead, but winning the East is such a major accomplishment in and of itself. I hope they'll take the time to cherish this moment. It doesn't come around every year.
But the turnaround is quick. With the finals, they'll be here before they know it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.